Content overwhelm and content fatigue is something that I've seen going around quite a bit, and I completely understand. The content creation process is a lot. It can be a lot if you don't plan it out correctly. So I have a question for you is, what would it feel like to have an entire year's worth of content planned out? What would that even look like for you? What would that mean? Like, for me, that would be relieving. That would be amazing. That would be like a weight lifted off. And so I'm going to show you guys in this video how I plan an entire year's worth of content and the steps in which I do it. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Hey y'all, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome. My name is Andrea and I'm a visual branding coach teaching you guys how to build your brand and increase your income online. So for the best business and branding tips you can possibly get, be sure you hit the subscribe button down below, then also hit the notification bell. That way you guys are notified immediately whenever I post new content, which is on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays. So like I said in the intro, you guys, content creation, it can be a lot if you don't plan it out right. Like, it seems like, you know, people are like, yeah, post more, do this, do that, all this other stuff. And while that's true, like, your content that you put out is actually very important, you don't have to burn yourself out on it like either, you know, like there are ways that you can do it in a very smart way. So in this video, like I said before, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do so. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into the first step. So first things first, I'm starting this video assuming that you already know who your audience is, what they want from you, and what problem they need to have solved. And so just as a backstory, hopefully by now you already know who your audience is. If you do not, identify that. I have other videos on my channel, which I will put in the cards. I don't know which side it's on, one of the sides, and also down below in the description box as well. So anyway, step number one is actually to list your 7 pillars, okay? And really quick, another video that may be really helpful for you guys, I also do have a video called Finding Your Brand Voice, which will help you out tremendously. So I will link that above in the cards as well. So step number one for this video is identify your 7 pillars. And so you have your niche or your niche, or however the heck you say it. You have that as your main focus. You want that to be super niched, super like down pack. You know what you're gonna be doing. And then from there, the 7 pillars is kind of like a triangle thing. So here's your niche, and then you want the 7 pillars up under that niche right there. And so the 7 pillars are the content areas in which you're going to focus on. So for me, I do branding, I do brand building, I do content strategy. And so for me, some of my 7 pillars are content, like content marketing. Some of them are brand building. Some of them are mindset, things you need to do to get your mind ready to build your brand. Some of it is filmmaking and like filming equipment and stuff like that, because I use YouTube. I leverage YouTube to build my brand and to build you guys' brands as well. And so those are just some of the things that are some of the pillars that are under mine. So then from there, I know, okay, if filmmaking is one of my things, I can talk about crazy amount of stuff under there. There are so many different content ideas up under that one thing. So I say identify your 7 pillars for that reason. And so have your niche, then have your 7 pillars. And then step number 2 will be to come up with 100, don't hate me, it's because I love you. Come up with 100 content ideas to go under the pillars, okay? Not each pillar, you don't have to have 100 from each pillar, you just need 100 content ideas. And if you're real bold, I would say go for 150. And now, I say this, and you may be like, oh my God, wait a minute. But I'm telling you this now simply because this will set you up, y'all, for like a year. And then plus, if you reuse your content, this is reusable content. You know what I mean? Like, you could, what? Like, so just hang in there with me, okay? I know 100 may seem like a lot, but just hold on there with me, okay? Yeah. So I usually do mine on a sheet of paper, or honestly, the most reliable thing for me is doing it in a Google Doc, just in case that paper gets chewed up or something, or by my dog, not by me. But something happens to the paper, whatever, I do it in Google Doc. So come up with all those different ideas, Then from there, what I need you to do is you're going to create a content calendar. I will link my content calendar down below for you guys. It is completely free for you, but I want you to get your copy. It is down below in the description box. And also what I will say is you're going to plug in those different, like after you've done your research on these topics, you want to research them before you solidify them. So the step is brainstorming, and then you're going to do your research. Okay. I forgot to put that in the steps, but I'm just throwing it into one of the steps. You're going to do your research. Whenever you do your research, I want you to put like whatever title you are thinking about doing, plug it into YouTube, and I want you to start really getting nitty gritty about the research you're going to be doing in terms of the video you're going to be doing, and say, okay, this is a great video. This has this many views or this many search results, which isn't good for me or is good for me, or so and so, so and so. So you want to make sure your video titles are very targeted. And I promise you, y'all, I have a video coming up showing you guys exactly how I do this. And I know that is very important, and I will link it to this video immediately whenever it is finished. So yeah, so you want to be sure you do your research, but then from there, once you've researched your titles, if they are YouTube videos, if they are things for Instagram or Facebook and stuff like that, like categorize them like that. But then also, whenever you're done, add them to your communication calendar or your content calendar. So you guys might be like, Drea, how the heck do I come up with 100 different content ideas? Like what? But it's easier than you may think. So what I want you guys to do is identify 5 people who are in your same niche or have your same target audience. Okay. Now what you're going to do from there, you're going to go to every single one of their channels. And honestly, I would pick 10 people or 7 people. Let's go with 7. 7's a good number. It's the number of completion. Anyway, go with each content creator and go to the YouTube channels and go to where you click videos on their channel and then go to their most popular. See what is resonating with their audience, because y'all's audience, if you have chosen the right people, it's going to be very similar to your target audience. So you want to create content that you know is already performing well. So grab their top things that they're doing. Then the second step is to go into the comment sections of those videos and start looking at the different questions people are asking that content creator or leaving down below in the comment section, because questions are content. If people keep asking you, hey, oh my gosh, how do I cook vegan spaghetti? I don't know, like, make a video on that. That's like, because I'm pretty sure she's not the only one asking how to make vegan spaghetti. I'm pretty sure there's several other people wanting to know, and it would help them to have that video produced by you. So go in the comment sections, like literally get another Google Doc, and then also grab all the questions that you've gathered from these different comment sections. Okay. Remember, questions are content. Remember that questions are content. Then the second thing you're going to do in people's comment section is you're going to go and like reply and comment in there. And like while you're there, you don't have to, since this video is really about content creation, you don't have to do that too long. But if you're down there, you know the answer, a quick answer, drop it in there real quick. Real quick, and then keep going. Okay. But that's what you want to do. You want to look at their popular videos, grab those titles, but then also go into their comment sections and then look at the questions people are asking them and the video requests that they're asking them for. Okay. That's going to help you so much. So much. Trust me. So step number 4 is to research your ideas. Of course, whenever you find all these amazing 100 content ideas, you want to be sure to do your research. Look up the targeted titles. I will show you how to do that in a separate video. Or actually, I can do a little clip in this video too. But I'll show you exactly how to do that. It is easy. It's just time consuming, I guess to say. And so, but it will pay off for you in the long run. So for example, you don't want to title a video of your son's 3-year-old birthday party. You don't want to say Sammy's 3-year-old birthday party. You would want to say mom vlog, how to survive a 3-year-old's birthday party without losing your mind. If that's a targeted title, I don't know. I just made that up. But you see what I'm saying? Like nobody's going to type into YouTube how or Sammy's birthday party. They don't know to look for that. But if they would type in something that says how to throw a child's birthday party without losing your mind, because I feel like that's like a popular thing that people would think of. So you have to think of it like that. Put your titles and your content as something that is other people's solutions, is your audience's solution, and that will help you so much. So then step number 5 is to add all of your ideas after you've researched and all that. Add those to your content calendar. That's gonna be extremely important. And I have a version of my content calendar linked down below in the description box. It is completely free for you, and I want you to really use it and run with the wind on it. Okay, you can download it and import it into Google Google Sheets, or you can have it as an Excel sheet as well. But I do Google Sheets, and so that's how I like to do it. So I'll link it down below for you guys. Check it out. You can add all your content ideas in there and tailor them how you want to as well. Okay, so another thing about content creation is that I love using a system called Trello. That's how I organize all of my YouTube videos. Literally my outline for my video is on my computer. It's literally in Trello right now. It just makes things so much easier, especially when I'm batch producing. If I batch produce 7 videos at a time or 8 or 10 videos at a time, I like to be easily able to say, okay, I did this video is done, it just needs to be edited. Okay, now it's edited, it needs to be optimized. Now after it's optimized, it needs to be this or that or whatever the heck else needs to happen. So it's just easier. I love Trello. I've been using it for probably 2 years now, and it's great. So check it out. I will link it down below in the description box too. So then step number 6 is to plan where you're going to film and then write your content. So plan when you're film and or write your content. So if these are content ideas that can be social media posts too, whenever you're writing your outline, keep those in mind and write all of this stuff in a Google Doc or somewhere that you can reference this, because you don't want your content just to be a one-hit wonder. Your content can be repurposed and reused 7 to 8 to 10 times. And so you want to keep that accessible to you. So that's why I say with content creation, if you're doing Instagram and stuff like that, write it all in a Google Doc. It's going to help you so much. So I keep getting ahead of myself, but step number 7 is actually you're going to reuse your content. You're going to reuse and recycle your content. I know y'all are there's not 100 days in a year, and I know that. There's 365. However, you're going to reuse this content. And so if you end up recording 100 videos from those content ideas, y'all, you can turn that into Facebook posts, Instagram posts, 2, 3, 4, 5 Instagram posts. You can turn that into a podcast. You can turn that into tweets. You can turn that into so much. And the trick is transcribe your videos. Then you can grab every single thing that you said and then turn that into post, or take your outlines from your videos. That's what I do. Take your outlines, turn those into live videos, turn those into social media posts. That's what I do as well. I literally have posted a live video on how to be comfortable on camera. Then I've also posted a sit down recorded video on how to be comfortable on camera. And both of them went really well on YouTube. And so my point in saying that is you have to remember that everybody's not going to see every bit of content that you produce, most likely. So it's okay. You need to reuse your content. You spend so much time, so much effort on it. Reuse it, recycle it. It's going to be great. Okay. Those are my tips and tricks for you. So if you liked this video, I know for sure you will like She's Elite Society. It is my membership group full of amazing, goal-getting, brand-building, motivated, God-fearing women, okay? And in there, we build your brands, and I teach you guys how to increase your income online. Then also, the most important thing, in my opinion, is the community. The community there is amazing, and it is great to just have a community of women who just get you, and y'all are both, and all of you, going after the same goal, is which believing bigger and impacting bigger and expecting bigger from your lives. And so it is a phenomenal community. I would highly advise you to check it out if this video was helpful for you. So I will link it down below, but the website is andreadenise.com/she's elite. It's amazing, you guys. I promise you would love it. So anyway, you guys, don't forget to check out and grab your content creation calendar down below. I have the download in the description box, or wherever you're watching this video on, I will have it accessible to you. So check any place there's links. If you're watching this on Instagram, check the links in my bio. If you're watching this on YouTube, check it in my description box. So anyway, you guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know any questions, comments, concerns, life problems, stuff like that you have. Let me know down below in the description box. I love you so much, and let me know what y'all want to see in the in the comment section. So anyway, y'all, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.